You should always have more than one stream of income. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 solid side hustles that you can start today, and some of which you can do in the comfort of your own home. So keep watching. Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Shy-Bivia and welcome back to my channel. If you have not done so just yet, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Side hustle number 1 is tutoring children online. Now, a really great platform to use is VIP Kids. You can just go to vipkids.com and apply. It's simple to use and very flexible. You get to set your own hours and it's just great. All you need is a minimum of a bachelor's degree and some type of experience with children. My husband personally does this and is just extremely flexible, and hey, you know, you're doing it on your own time, so it's really great, and you're also building your experience as well. So that is a great side hustle. There are a few steps to this. After you've applied, then they'll allow you to set up a demo class. Now, after you've passed that, then you'll do a live demo class with one of the VIP Kids instructors, and then after you've passed that, then you go on to doing like a letter certification thing, and then you do your background check and you just upload all your documentation. It takes about a week to get you all set up, but once you're all set up, you are good to go and you can set your own hours and start tutoring children. But don't be intimidated by this process. You'll have several different tries. So if you didn't do so well on the first demo, second demo, you have several tries after that, and the instructors are, you know, can be a bit lenient too, so don't be intimidated. Besides, they tell you exactly what to do, and they'll also go over and help you, so it's nothing hard and nothing for you to feel intimidated about. Now on to side hustle number 2, and that is using Toro. Now this is a really great side hustle, especially if you're just at home, you're not using your vehicle, and or you have an extra vehicle. It's really good to use. All you're doing is placing your car online for rent, okay? And yes, I know some people, they're just like, you know, oh my gosh, why would I put my car up for rent? But the really great thing about this is that your insurance does not get involved at all, and that's a really great feature of Toro. They use their own insurance, and they offer up to $1 million in liability coverage, so your insurance does not get involved, and you can also select the plan that allows you to pay zero, nada, you know, deductible. So if anything should happen, anything were to happen with your vehicle, you don't pay anything out of pocket. Toro's insurance takes care of it 100%. And again, that is if you choose that plan. They do have different plans, but you know, my advice is to use the plan that allows you to pay zero, you know, deductible if anything were to happen to your vehicle. The difference with this is that they would take out more of your profit, so your net profits will be slightly less. But in my opinion, that's the smarter option to choose if you are, you know, not trying to pay money out of your pocket for somebody else's damage. So Toro is a really great side hustle. I mean, the fact that you can sit at home, make an additional $300, $500, $700, you know, extra for the month doing absolutely nothing, you know, is great. So that is a really great side hustle to check out. Now, side hustle number 3 is selling on Etsy, okay? Now, let's talk about Etsy, all right? Don't sleep on Etsy. Now, if you're really creative, you know, you have a creative mind, I don't know, you like designing clothes, you're good with making your signature like gels or homemade products or whatever it is, anything that you can think of, you can literally sell it on Etsy. Okay, you have some people on Etsy that are, you know, making a full-time income on Etsy. Myself personally, I use Etsy as a side hustle. I sell like sea moss gels and elderberry syrups and stuff like that on there, and it's been doing good. So Etsy is definitely something to try. Don't sleep on it. It is super easy to set up and get started. You can also sell digital products on Etsy. So if you're great with like writing, you have e-cookbooks or e-courses, you can put it right up on Etsy. I mean, people are making bucks from digital products on Etsy. You name it, you can sell it right on Etsy. Number 4 is becoming a virtual assistant. And I know you've probably seen this like 1,000 times, and you're trying to figure out like, is this thing legitimate? Is this actually real? Yes, becoming a virtual assistant is actually legitimate. Now, a really great platform to find virtual assistant positions is on Upwork. Upwork is really great for freelancers if you're just looking for short-term or long-term projects. How you can start is go to Upwork and set up a profile, add your experiences, your education, and all of that. And there are companies from small to large that are looking for virtual assistants. Even individuals who run like a small business, and they just need somebody to, organize their emails or send emails, read emails, make their itineraries, stuff like that. So there's, different things that you can do as a virtual assistant, and the positions are out there. Just go to Upwork and you'll be surprised how many positions you'll be able to find. One thing I want to mention is that they do charge you a percentage of your pay. I believe it's 20%. When you first set up your profile, you can propose how much you would want to be paid, like hourly. So for example, hypothetically speaking, if you put that you want to make $30 an hour, Upwork will show you what you will actually make after they have taken their fees out. So just something to consider. So if you're really wanting to make like $25 an hour, you may not want to put upfront $25 an hour. You want to put a little bit more, maybe $28 or $29 an hour, so that by the time Upwork takes out their fees, you'll ultimately end up with $25 an hour. Side hustle number 5 is writing ebooks and how-to guides and placing it on platforms like Wattpad and Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, how it works on Wattpad is you get paid based on the advertisement. So it's something like kind of like YouTube in a sense. So based on how many people read your books and the ads that are placed on your books, that's how you get paid. On the other hand, with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, you are able to place your own pricing. So if you want to write a short story, from ebooks or cookbooks, I should say, you place your price for that, and that's how you get paid. Now on to side hustle number 6, and that is becoming a social media manager. Yes, that is actually a thing. Okay, now clients are out there that they don't deal with the whole like social media thing. They're not great at it, and they just want someone who can manage their social media account. So if you're great at like marketing, advertising, you're great on social media. I mean, you're probably on your social media all the time anyway, so why not utilize your skills? And there are companies out there that will pay you anywhere between like $300 to $2,000. It all depends on how big the company is and depending on how good you are. You can find social media managing positions on platforms like Upwork. Yes, Upwork is great for freelancers, and to be quite frank with you, Upwork in itself could be a side hustle in itself. I mean, there's so many different jobs that you can find on Upwork, from short term to long term, from small companies to large companies, or just even working with individuals if that's your thing. All right, y'all, on to side hustle number 7, last and finally. Another side hustle that you can do in the comfort of your own home is proof reading. Yes, if you are an avid reader, you love to read, or you're just great with, reading. I mean, you may have an English degree or something like that. You're just really good at pointing out those mistakes. You can definitely do proofreading and make some extra money. And again, I'm going to mention Upwork. You can find tons of proofreading positions out there on Upwork. There are companies or people that just want, somebody to proofread their work. For example, you may be able to find a one-time project where someone just needs somebody to proofread an essay or an entire book. So for example, that person may be willing to pay you up to $50 to proofread an essay. Maybe it's a 3-page essay or something. And sometimes they may do it by the hour, where you have to just along the way, you have to just send proof of your work. Just imagine if you are able to find these little one-time projects. I mean, especially every other day, or at least maybe 2, 3, 5 for the week. That's like $500, hypothetically speaking, for the week, just doing these short-term projects. So it's a really great resource. It's a really great platform, and it is extremely flexible for freelancers. And even with a full-time job, it is an excellent side hustle. All right, beautiful people, now I just shared 7 solid side hustles that you can start today in the comfort of your own home. If you liked this video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to share with your family and friends, because it can be extremely beneficial, especially during times like these. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. It's your girl Shy-Bivia. It was an absolute pleasure. Let's get well and financially savvy together, and I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.